Welcome to another episode of the Oxygen Not Included series, and for those with keen eyeballs, you'll notice that the base looks a little different. And that's because I've actually recorded an episode since the previous episode, but I wasn't happy with it for being the 24th episode, I suppose. I've decided that the 25th episode will be the last, so this is the second last episode of this particular series. It's gonna be kind of like with the Subnautica series, where it feels kind of like they're getting close to the getting out of alpha, so I'm gonna go ahead and, or is this an alpha or beta? Anyway, I'm gonna wait until maybe the full release to bring this series back, because they're working on things that kind of indicate it getting close to that time frame. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this series soon. But what happened in the previous episode is we got this whole system set up so that we're getting more water into this area. This seems to be getting damaged, but I do not know why it's becoming damaged. There's also a little bit of food poisoning in here for reasons I'm unaware of. Probably somebody was germy when they picked up one of these. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I've been trying to be really careful about making sure no germy water gets put in, but clearly some did. This germs will not continue to populate unless they get down into this little bit of polluted water here, but as long as they're in the clean water, that's fine. But yeah, I don't know why this was taking damage. I don't think the water is too hot. Yeah, the water's not bad. And it's not like it's so cold that it's freezing, so who knows. This is a temp shift plate, and it was made out of the wrong material, but I've just left it there because I didn't care to change it. We finished digging out this area so that we could start changing this polluted oxygen into standard oxygen, so that the slime lung has a little less to work on. Ugh, there's a lot there though. We're going to be building that into the power station over here, that we could split everything up. Ooh, and we got a jukebox right here for our little dupes to go chill by, which helps with their morale. We've got some people who are kind of getting up there, kind of probably from being cold and everything. If they could start mopping this up, it would help, but they're constantly getting cold. I don't know why, but I can't use this door anymore. Like, if I leave it open, they won't go through it, and it was making everything inaccessible. So I don't know what that's about. It looks like things are now accessible. So, and I don't think they're crawling over the door. We'll see if somebody can come over here in a bit. Or I can test with Muffin's carrying something. We'll let her do that. Next, I'd like to get a nice little one of these over here. I think it'll probably be costly. We were already running out of copper last episode. So we'll see. If that, I think it looks like it just takes oh, now the door opens. That's very strange. Alright, for some reason while there was stuff above it, it couldn't be used, but now it can. Huzzah! But yeah, people are getting really cold. We've done some research. I could make some... Oh, here we go. Look, there we go. It's a little sad though, because she looks so concerned while doing it. Like, her face is happy except for her eyebrows, which are very concerned. We don't have any oxygen down in here, which is probably not great. People are getting so cold. Just because of all this melting stuff, I think. But we have an exosuit forge, an Atmos suit, dock, and a checkpoint. So this marks a threshold where duplicates must change into or out of Atmos suits, and this is where they're stored. So I believe you would put this before it, so that they would have to put it on after that point. Not sure. I've never used these before. So I assume it's like once you go past this spot, you need to be using the suits. Hopefully. We'll see. I might need to swap it eventually, but Yeah, hopefully we can get this all mopped up soon. Maybe I'll make that a higher priority. Just so people aren't freezing all the freaking time. We had some problems with oxygen because of the lack of water going through the system. So all our plants were like this guy. And we had no oxygen and we were only surviving on this guy. We were digging up algae from right here. And just trying to keep getting oxygen from that. It looks like our... what them called? One of these guys died. My Draco died. Because it was starving. And I don't understand why, because there is a mealwood, and I've double checked, they do eat mealwood, and this would always, like, grow all the way to where it's, had fruit on it, if you would call those fruit. So it was getting fully grown, and it just wasn't eating it, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong when it comes to the Dracos, so I'm just gonna not raise them for right now, because clearly I don't understand them. So, unfortunately he died, and this guy probably ate that. It also meant I needed to build another creature feeder, because we were using the slime bugs were eating the byproduct of the Draco. I've got hiccups, excuse me. Let's go ahead and up this one for right now. So we only need 2 shine bugs at a time. I'm still waiting for this guy to hatch, but I think it'll be a while. He's 60% of the way there. Ooh. Natsu's not doing great. How's it going, buddy? Alright, let's maybe keep them out of that area just for a little bit. Give everybody some time to warm up and stop being ill. I'm impressed they can cling on to this and work with, like, no hands in essence, because they have to hold the building gun. They're just using their legs to chill on a fire pole, so our dupes are masters of the physical feats, I guess. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to start out with 4 of these power transformers. So we'll put one there. There. Do I want it 2 over it? No. Let's go ahead and cancel that one. So, to copy? God, I'm so glad I discovered that. No. Because we don't really need the power over here to be on its own. So, I think I'll run... Should I run the power over the top? Nah. I'll do it here. And then if we need to branch up right here, we will. Or those 2 things. Yes. So that's what we're gonna do for right now. Then the other one will go here. Let's get some floors. I'm very confused on what just happened. Why is this here now? Why did the door turn into copper ore? That's very strange. I don't understand. What? How? Okay. Well, hopefully someone can get that done so that Stitch doesn't die. Let's get this a priority 9. Eeh! Two priority 9s. Can you dig? Stop building. All this. Very low priority. Save yourself. Stitch. Hurry, 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 hurry. Run, 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 run. Everyone move! Stitch needs to breathe! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I thought we were gonna lose him. Oh, that was stressful. Okay. Thank God. That was weird. I've never seen that happen before. But I'm glad it didn't. That didn't result in bad things. Alright, let's go ahead and get this built. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's cancel that one and that one. I think I turned them the wrong way. So I need the power transformer. Let's give that a good old flip. Be like this. Can I just do the option of flip, please? We'll deconstruct that real quick. Because I was planning on having the big power going on this side and then it converting and going over this way. You have to really pay attention to where you want those heavy watt wires because they can't like go through walls and stuff. They have a different mechanic than these smaller wires. I wonder if the reason that this water pump got damaged was actually electrical. Like this light right here. Power's going poorly and it's hurting things. Alright, so we have one built here, which is exciting. And I want to build another copy of this here. The door is gone, so we can get another one of these. Hopefully flipped the proper direction, like so. Good. So the first power will go... We don't have the better wire, which is too bad. But this guy will go over there, so... And then we'll be cutting these systems apart. So to get the power out of this room, what I'm going to need to do is get one of these to run through walls and floors. So we'll put this guy like so. And then we'll run the heavy watt across the top. So running across the bottom and up would probably make more sense. Let's see. Yeah. I'll run it across and then up, probably. I wonder if this guy is going to be a problem on the heavy watt. If he'll be getting too much power. Don't know how that works. But then we'll run the heavy watt along this side here. I might just leave the floor open so we don't have to build a bunch of these. Oh, another thing that I had to do in the previous episode is dig out right here because I had to run this water down through this pipes and I couldn't understand why this wasn't getting built. It's because these tiles are technically like floor tiles, so they can't build through 2 layers. And so I had to dig underneath so that we could run these pipes down and continue to put water into this area. And it's programmed to run only a portion of the day so that we're not overfilling this over here or making it too hot. Upper, run! Run! Run as fast as you can! Alright, so I'm going ahead and I'm upping their bath time to 3 squares. And I'm giving them more downtime. A lot of people are grimy, even though that there are shower options. Like, she's still grimy. So I don't know if there's a reason they can't complete their showers. I don't think there is. The pipes aren't getting blocked on the exit, and there's obviously plenty of water available. So I don't know why they're not completing their showers. Hopefully adding an extra bit of time will allow them to actually get to shower. I suppose I can now open up this for everybody. Even if I'd rather them not going over there, I do need some of the supplies over there, I think, so. Alright, so I've gone ahead and locked the door here. So they come in and get their supplies, but they won't be going up into the ice biome right now. How's that doing temperature-wise? Doing pretty good. It's good. But yeah, I'm gonna keep them in here so they can get the stuff if they need it, but otherwise they won't be going up into the freezy biome. Natsu seems to be doing much better. He doesn't look concerned like Snoops. He looks like a little robot. He's got like a little face and little hands. He's dancing with them. It's pretty cute. Good night, little buddy. So far I've reconnected here. I'm starting to build out there so that everything's going to be running on power for a little bit, and then we'll be able to start disconnecting like here and over here. And I'm trying to decide how we can maybe split this off onto this power source so we don't have to manually be running it all the time. We'll see how that goes. The part I'm most nervous about is getting this all converted into heavy watt. I'm not sure how well that'll go. I see you, Syri. Panicking over here. Just go get some oxygen. There you go. We gotta get this system going quickly because we're burning up some of our copper. Does this need refined ore or just standard ore? Metal ore. Okay. We're burning up copper repairing wires right now. So it's like these guys are gonna need repaired. Those guys up there need repaired. So we need to get this switched soon. This is happening in at the best time it can. We're just waiting on some more of the copper to be mined up. Alright, so we've now connected the heavy watt up to the system. It should be attached to all of these. It's running through the smart battery. I think they need to convert the smart battery still, but they'll get that done in a second. And so now the only way that this whole system is connected is through this side, which is good. Okay, so now I think I can go ahead and deconstruct these lines. Because we have a connection here, which will be running this portion, and a connection here, which will be running this portion. Which obviously will be splitting up soon. Iron! What the... Stop that! I do not want that. Power... I want it in copper ore, please. No wonder that's not been getting finished. Like, there's copper sitting right there. I also managed to get the job board moved. They broke down the storage that was here, so I can actually get rid of this guy. Very exciting. We seem to have lost a shine bug, so we'll go ahead and leave this. Look at the little rocky baby! Oh! He's so little. A doofy little stone hatchet. Alright, so... Oh, they make such tiny little cute noises. Alright, they need sedimentary, igneous, obsidian, granite, metals, but we won't be feeding him that. So we'll go ahead and feed him probably whichever one we have a lot of. We'll probably feed him some granite. We got some phosphorus in here for that guy. And then this one we'll switch to include... I think we have it including stuff already. Sedimentary. Let's go ahead and turn off the sedimentary. Yes, granite please. Do the hatchlings and the adults take different copper, granite? They should just not include the hatchlings, I think. It would take a lot out of this freaking menu. It should just be like, hatchling, stone variety, like... Because there's a lot to this menu. And it's kind of confusing because I can, like, go into the stone and turn off sedimentary, but it would still be under the hatchling, and so I have to go through and make sure each of them don't have it triggered or whatever. I don't know that we'll be keeping this guy. He's glum. Because he's hungry. So maybe we'll just go ahead and attack that guy. Because I don't want to be feeding that one at this moment. So we'll go ahead and keep a stone hatch and a standard. Bloop. Ah, and now we have a little bit of meat. That's good. Alright, back to the power situation though. So now this line can only take 480 with a max of 1,000, so we're good there. I don't know why it's strained. Consume nearly all power they produce, but still function as intended. Energy surplus. These circuits produce more power than consumed and underpowered. Alright. So this one can go over by 400. So we're going to want to continue to separate this one out as much as we can. Again, probably by pulling these on here. But this is also powering all of this system right now. So once we get that, there we go. We're going to disconnect there. Take those ones off. So we'll be pulling this filter off at the minimum. Now this one's got a potential for a lot to be on it. This is very satisfying though, getting these separated, because it's almost like untangling a bunch of cords or something. Like I'm getting everything separated and straightened out in the way I want, and it's nice. This is why this whole system has the potential to have a lot of power off of it. It's 900 watts on its own, so it takes almost the whole capacity of this wire on its own. The next smart move would be to move this instead from here up onto this system, because it's only got the massage table and this water thing, both of which don't run very often. So that's probably what I'll do, is maybe dig out this area and make it into a room. I don't know, what's the max room size for the rec room? 64 tiles, and how many are in this one? So I won't be able to use the whole full area, but that's fine. I really do wish they had like a move option for certain things. Like I'd be able to move this here, or like move a bed around or anything like that, but oh well. Overall stress has gotten better, so that's good. Chance is looking derpily pleased as always. Let's see if we can get him to turn around. He always looks so happy. But yeah, our highest stress is now at 22 opposed to the above 50 that we were getting there for a little bit. So that's good. A lot of it was coming from just working over in this area, so. We're almost done with this room, which I'm quite excited about. There we go. And then we just need to hook this guy up so that that beast of a power consumer is off the same line. We'll still be pulling more than we should from here, but the chances of someone dancing and going here might be kind of slim, or from here to there. We'll see. I mean, we've been drawing a whole lot more power than we should be for a very long time through our power cords, so I think that that could be alright. So again, here we have the potential to be drawing too much. But it's better. It's only 100 over opposed to the 1,000 over that it was a minute ago. This one is still under, which is good, and then this one has the potential of being 400 over, but hopefully they don't decide to do. Are you idling? Is there something you're doing here? I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't say they're idling. They might just be relaxing in this room. Let's go ahead and get this stuff out of here, because it's going to make it not look very nice. Yeah, it's kind of mediocre, but we do have quite a bit of good looking stuff between the plant and this, which is dying on and off. What's up there, buddy? Maybe the temperature with the oxygen and stuff in there. So yes, I finally have tackled my power. I don't know why these ones, well, I do now know why those ones are yellow, but I don't know why it was yellow before. But I'm super excited that this is going better. So now that we've gone ahead and finished up this beautiful power situation, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.